Ferrari is already giving up on the title fight with Red Bull. The season has been 7 races old, but Ferrari is already giving up on its title aspirations. The team from Maranello has had the best start to a season since 2018 and is in a good position to fight for the title with Red Bull. Yet, the team principal of Ferrari, Mario Binotto, just revealed that it is not their goal to win the championship. This is a serious mental blow to the team and drivers, Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz, after struggling in 2020 and 2021 with a car that lacked power and downforce. The previous 2 seasons put many Ferrari fans in a negative spiral, and were delighted to see that finally Ferrari came out on top at the start of this season. After just 4 races, Ferrari driver Charles Leclerc even had a 42-point lead over reigning World Champion Max Verstappen, and many Formula One experts already counted on Ferrari to bring home their first World Championship since 2007. After a mere 3 races later, the lead of Leclerc has been turned around into a 9-point deficit. Now that the team principal just announced that it is not Ferrari's goal to win the championship, it leaves many people wondering why they are already giving up. In this video, we dive deeper into the reasons why Ferrari came out with such a surprising statement. But before we get into that, like and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on any Formula One news. Ferrari is the only Formula One team that has been part of Formula One since its start in 1950. During its long racing history, Ferrari won the most drivers as well as constructors' championships of all teams. Ferrari won 15 driver championships and 16 constructors' championships. The most iconic racing drivers of all time drove for Ferrari, and if you ask many racing fans who they support, you often will hear the name Ferrari. No doubt as to the importance and influence of Ferrari in F1. After the golden years, where Ferrari won 6 drivers' championships out of the 8 from 2000 to 2007, the results have been very meager. After Kimi Räikkönen secured the last World Championship title for Ferrari in 2007, Fernando Alonso was close to winning a championship with Ferrari in both 2010 and 2012, only to lose to Red Bull driver Sebastian Vettel. Ever since 2012, Ferrari has been far off the pace, with a good start of the season in 2017 and 2018, but only to be outdeveloped by Mercedes. Ferrari fans have been waiting for another championship fight where Ferrari would hopefully get out on top. With Charles Leclerc as their rising star and Ferrari putting multiple years of development into the 2022 car, they finally have a car that is capable of winning races. According to Emerson Fittipaldi, Ferrari has had the fastest car in overall performance this year, but they have been outperformed by Red Bull's strategic choices. He addresses that it is time for the staggering horse team to get at it again and deliver the results the car and drivers are capable of. Not long after Fittipaldi urges Ferrari to step up their game, Mario Binotto announced that it is not his team's intention to win the World Championship. He states that his team has been developing the 2022 car for over 2 years now, but that it is not his intention to win a single Formula One championship, only to be dropped back to the field again the following year. He mentioned that it was and still is Ferrari's goal to be competitive again. This seems a bit awkward as Ferrari and Red Bull clearly has the fastest car of the season and are in no way matched by any other teams. It is clear to every Formula One fan that Ferrari is more than competitive, and that they have won 2 races so far, but due to a lack of strategic competence and a bit of unluckiness, they missed out on 2 more wins. The team principal's statement led many experts to disbelief and are wondering when it is the right time to go for the win of a championship if not this year. The strange statement can also have further implications for the morale and development speed of Ferrari. This is the 2nd year that all teams are restricted to a budget cap of $140 million. Moreover, in order to enhance equality and bring the teams closer together in terms of performance, Formula One introduced a new development schedule. The team that is leading the Constructors' Championship halfway through the season only gets 70% of the aero testing allowances for the second half of the season. The second team gets a 75% allowance, while the last team gets a 115% allowance. The reasoning is that by spending more time in the CFD tunnels, teams will have a faster development rate, bringing the performance of the cars closer together. Since Ferrari became only 3rd last year, they have an 80% allowance until halfway through the season. This is 5% more than Red Bull, and with the current standings, Red Bull will move up to the lowest CFD allowance while Ferrari moves to 2nd place. This further limits Ferrari's resource capabilities. Although Red Bull also has to deal with even less time, Mercedes gets more time as they are currently standing third in the Constructors' Championship, giving them a good chance of finding their way back towards the end of the season or next year. By already announcing that it is not Ferrari's goal to win the championship, Ferrari employees might be demoralized and also disappointed in the team. After so many years of struggling, they finally seem to fight for the World Championship again, only to be told that that is not the goal. If it is not any Formula One team's goal to win a championship, what is? Due to the lack of aero testing time and spending limits this year, Ferrari doesn't have time to focus on a car to win multiple championships over the upcoming years like Mercedes once did. More than ever, the current rules of F1 are to force top-performing teams to take their chances and try to win the championship in the current season, as lower-ranked teams get more development time and might build a superior car for the next season. Mario Binotto has announced multiple times that 2022 should be the year that Ferrari needs to deliver on its work from the last 2 years. While Mercedes and Red Bull were fighting for the 2021 championship, Ferrari could focus 100% of its resources on the 2022 car. Ferrari has never been known for its strong development rate, something that Red Bull has proven again and again with top-performing car designer Adrian Newey. If Red Bull already managed to build such a strong car with such limited resources last year, imagine what is to come this year. This makes Binotto's statement even more strange, as this is Ferrari's current best chance to win the Drivers' and Constructors' Championship. It seems that the realization has occurred that Red Bull is an intensely strong and difficult-to-beat team, and that their current updates have been working well, with more to come in Silverstone. Binotto's statement also shows that Ferrari's confidence is crippling. While they were comfortable leading the championship after 4 races and securing a 1-2 finish in the first race, they are now behind in both the Drivers' and Constructors' Championship. Carlos Sainz is clearly struggling to pull off consistent results, while Charles Leclerc is unlucky with the strategic choices his team makes. Would it be that tension is rising behind the scenes in Maranello? It is no secret that Ferrari can be an impulsive team with quick rotations among team members. Why do you think Ferrari has already given up its title aspirations? Don't you think it is strange when fighting for the World Championship that it is not your goal as a team to win the championship? Let me know in the comments section below and never miss out on any news from Formula One.